Okay, so very good evening. Today we are going to start the new part of the chapter, which is cell and their types. So wait, I am just cell and their types. Okay, see, we have already covered about the cell and different cell organelles, right? So today we are going to discuss about the types of cell. So on the basis of like structure and function, we have three important types of cell. One is like animal cell, then we have plant cell, and other is bacterial cell, right? So there are certain differences between all these cells. Okay, so here bacterial cell come under prokaryotic, right? Right? Whereas animal cell and plant cell are eukaryotic. Eukaryotic means these cell have well-definite nucleus, well-defined nucleus, whereas prokaryotic, pro means the primitive. Okay, that means the cell which do not have definite nucleus, do not have definite or defined, do not have well-defined nucleus. Okay. Understood, everyone? Okay.
Yes.
So here we have the plant and animal cell. There are again eukaryotic cells are of two types. One is called plant cell and other is called animal cell. So there are certain difference between plant cell and animal cell. What are these difference? The plant cell contain extra layer, okay, which is called as cell wall. Cell wall is there, okay. Here vacuoles is very large, so large vacuoles.
Sir, and they have chloroplasts.
Yes, they have chloroplast, it is extra. So here we have first difference, here we have second difference, and this is the third difference they have. Okay. Then in plant cell and what about animal cell? So in animal cell we have
The
vacuoles,
centrioles.
but yeah, small cells are like small vacuoles are there. Vacuoles are there, but smaller in size. So small and many vacuoles are there. Okay, small and many. Then centriole is there, yes. Okay, centriole is there. Okay, centriole is there in animal cell, but it is not present in plant cell. Okay. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. So here nucleus in animal cell present almost at the center, but in plant cell, due to presence of large vacuoles, nucleus is being pushed toward the cell membrane. Okay, so these are the basic difference between plant cell and animal cell. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just take a screenshot for the same. Otherwise, we have already completed like what is plasma membrane, Golgi apparatus, smooth and rough endoplasmic reticulum, cytoplasm, nucleus, nuclear membrane. It is also called as nucleus envelope, ribosomes, lysosomes. Okay, okay. So these are nothing but important cell organelles that we have in cell. Okay. Okay, beta.
Yes.
So take a screenshot then.
Done.
This is the bacterial cell. So in bacterial cell, we have cell wall. Okay. This is the plasma membrane. Here we have ribosomes. Okay. And here we have nuclei. Nuclei means the nuclear material, you can say. Here we have like hair like position called flagella or cilia, by which they used to locomote, means they used to perform locomotion. Okay, now here we have first difference between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cell. So who is going to read it? Aman. Aman, are you there, madam?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want you to read first 3 points. Differences. Yeah, go ahead, read it.
Size is generally smaller in prokaryotic cell.
Prokaryotic cell.
Size is generally larger in eukaryotic cell.
Eukaryotic cell. Yes. So the size of prokaryotic cell is generally small and which is about 1 to 10 micrometer, 1 to 10 micrometer. But in eukaryotic cell, generally the size is very large, okay, and which is about 5 to 100 micrometer. Okay, this is the size. Okay, second, Aman, second beta.
Protoplasm is relatively rigid, usually non-vacuole. And
Okay. Mhm.
protoplasm is typically more fluid-like, generally vacuole.
Okay. So protoplasm means cytoplasm beta is relatively rigid. Rigid means quite hard and usually non-vacuolated means generally vacuoles are absent in prokaryotic cell. Okay. But in eukaryotic cell, protoplasm is like more fluid-like, so it's like jelly-like, due to which the eukaryotic cell have flexibility and generally vacuolated and vacuoles are present, right? If vacuoles are present, it is vacuolated. Okay, next 2 point Harini.
Yes, sir. True nucleus absent. Nuclear membrane and nucleolus are absent. True nucleus present. Nuclear membrane and nucleolus are present.
Okay. So true nucleus absent. True means the well-defined or definite nucleus is absent in prokaryotic cell. That's why they are prokaryote. Okay, that means nuclear membrane and the nucleolus are absent in case of prokaryotic cell. Whereas in eukaryotic cell, true nucleus is present. True nucleus means they have well-defined nucleus in their cell. Nuclear membrane and nucleolus are present. Okay, yes. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, next point, beta.
DNA scattered in the protoplasm and without histone proteins. DNA organized with histone proteins to form chromosomes.
Yes. So, membrane bound, no. Yeah, DNA scattered in protoplasm. So, whatever DNA material is there, which is distributed throughout the cell. And without a histone protein, and there is no histone protein is present in case of prokaryotic DNA. While in eukaryotic DNA, okay, it is organized and histone proteins, sorry, okay, which helps to form the chromosome. Okay, so like DNA will be condensed in order to form chromosomes. Okay, now next 2 point, we will read Rikshit. Rikshit, Rikshit, are you there? Rikshit, am I audible, beta? Rikshit, okay. He says mic isn't working, sir. I am there, but mic isn't working. Okay, okay. So who else we have? Arham.
Yes.
Fifth and sixth point, you have to read.
Oh, okay, sir. Membrane-bound prokaryote, membrane-bound cell organelles like plastids, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, ER are absent. And for eukaryotic, membrane-bound cell organelles like plastids, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, ER are present. Should I read 6? Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Ribosomes are
Wait. Fifth one. Membrane bound cell organelles. Okay. So membrane bound means suppose here we have like this the mitochondria. Okay. So here that mitochondria is appear separately because this like membranous structure is present there. Right? Is it?
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Then we have bound structure or organelles like plastid, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum are absent. Okay, in case of prokaryotic cell, but in eukaryotic cell, membrane bound cell organelles like we have plastid, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, and endoplasmic reticulums are present. Even in prokaryotic cell, 70S type of ribosomes are present, and in eukaryotic cell, 80S type of ribosomes are present. Okay, now example we have bacteria, blue green algae, and mycoplasma. And eukaryotic cell is present in all the higher organisms, all higher organisms. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So should I read the 6th one?
It is done just repeated once. Done, everyone.
So 1 minute.
Just a second.
Done, everyone? Do reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have difference between plant cell and animal cell. Okay. So plant cell are usually larger than animal cell. Okay. Do remember, but the largest animal cell we can say the egg of an ostrich. Okay, which is the largest cell found on earth. Okay. Animal cell. Wait a second, madam. Okay. Next. We have animal cell are generally smaller in size. Okay, they are generally smaller in size. Okay. Okay. Wait a second, beta. Wait a second. Feeling cold. Wait. कॉल करने वाले थे क्या हुआ? I got cold today, like viral. I don't know how. Okay. Okay. So first difference is clear. Then we have second. The plasma membrane of the plant cell is surrounded by the rigid wall called as cell wall. So cell wall is present, okay, on plant cell but absent on animal cell. Plastid like leucoplast, chloroplast, chromoplast are present in plant cell but absent in animal cell. Vacuoles are present, abundance, and they are larger in size. But in animal cell, they are smaller in size and less in number. Then plant cell have many simpler unit like Golgi operators, then which are called as dictyosomes, dictyosomes. But in animal cell, they are singly and highly elaborated Golgi complexes. Okay, that's why they are like larger in size, you can say, in case of animal, and smaller in size in case of plant. That's what they are called as dictyosomes. Centrioles not absent in plant cell, so it is like not present in plant cell, so they are absent here. But in animal cell, centrioles are present. Cytokinesis takes place by the cell plate. Okay, when cell division takes place. So in plant cell, okay, here there are two nucleus. So here cell plate develops. It becomes more like first it arises from center, then it moves towards the peripheral region, and then plant cell divide into two cell like this. Okay, but in animal cell, if animal cell have nucleus, two nucleus, so it divides like this. This is called a bit of notch. It is called as notch, and that notch becomes more deeper, and finally two cells are formed like this. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Then plant cell usually have a regular shape. There is no change in shape except due to presence of cell wall, but animal cell have irregular in shape. Okay. So this is the difference between plant cell and animal cell. So I want again we have to repeat it once, beta, everyone.